Yo, what is going on, guys? John and back with another video, and today, I'll be talking about Victor Oladipo. The much-awaited return of Victor Oladipo is only less than 2 weeks away, as the Pacers have set January 29th as his return date. And I couldn't be happier that he's finally coming back, and I can't wait to see how the Pacers improve with their star finally back. They have a really good all-around team centered around him. They have him, Domantas Sabonis, Malcolm Brogdon, and Miles Turner. Without Oladipo, the Pacers are still 23-15, which is good enough for the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference, which is insane. Especially with the East becoming a lot more competitive this year, the Pacers will be regaining Oladipo, who only 2 years ago averaged 23.1 points per game, 4.3 assists, 5.2 rebounds, 2.4 steals, which led the league, shot 37.1% from 3 and 47.7% from the field in 34 minutes per game in his first year with the Pacers, after being traded in that Paul George trade alongside Domantas Sabonis. This was also the year that he won the Most Improved Player award and was an All-Star for the first time in his career, and solidified himself as a top 5 two-way player in the NBA and also one of the best players in the NBA. He also was named to the NBA All-Defensive First Team and also the All-NBA Third Team just 2 years ago. Now, last season, he averaged 18.8 points, 5.2 assists, 1.7 steals, 5.6 rebounds, shot 34.3% from 3 and 42.3% from the field in 31.9 minutes per game. Again, it was another solid year for Oladipo, and he was once again an All-Star. But something terrible happened that didn't allow him to finish off that season. He was only limited to 36 games because on January 23rd, 2019, in a game against the Toronto Raptors, he suffered a ruptured quad tendon in his right knee and was forced to miss the remainder of the season. This is something that you just hate to see because he was having such a promising season. And you just hate when a situation like this happens, especially the Oladipo, because he was just entering his prime and he just goes down for the season, and he just kind of hinders that a little bit. 5 days after he ruptured his quad tendon, he underwent successful knee surgery. On November 12, 2019, we got some good news when it was announced that he had been assigned to the Fort Wayne Mad Ants, the Indiana Pacers G League affiliate, and it was one step closer to finally being able to play in an NBA game again. A couple of days ago, we got some great news from him that he will be coming back on January 29th against the Chicago Bulls, and as soon as I saw that, I was smiling from ear to ear, as I am certain everybody else who saw that did, because Oladipo is such a likable player, because he plays the game the right way. You don't understand what this means for the Indiana Pacers. They're getting their star player back and will be one of the top 5 teams in the East with him. With him, Sabonis, Brogdon, and Miles Turner. The future for the Pacers looks very bright, but we're going to have to see if Oladipo's injury has changed anything in his game, or if it's fully healed and he's able to play the way he was playing before, prior to his injury, and regain his all-star form. But yeah, let me know down below in the comment section if you guys think this injury has derailed Oladipo's play right now, or you guys think it's something like what happened to Paul George when he broke his leg, but he came back, still regained that all-star form, still was one of the best players in the NBA, and still is one of the best players in the NBA. He did not let that injury get to his brain, get to his head. He just used that as fuel, and yeah, he's still pretty much the same exact player. But yeah, hopefully this is the same situation with Victor Oladipo, because I would hate for him to come back and he's not that same player he was, because before his injury, he was just so fun to watch. Like, his game is like, it's the type of game that you wish like somebody on your team would have, because he plays his heart out on both offense and defense. That is absolutely what you want out of a player. But yeah, man, I really think, like I said, with VO coming back, the Pacers will be a top 5 seed in the East, because they're already pretty good with Sabonis right now, Cannon and load with Brogdon out. So I really do think they'll be one of the top 5 teams in the Eastern Conference. I'm telling you, if they had Oladipo last year, they would not have gotten swept in the playoffs by the Boston Celtics. I'm just telling you that right now. Victor Oladipo was one of the best players when healthy, probably a top 15 player in the NBA, possibly top 10 player. I'm going to give him 15 because he's a little injured right now. I know he's fully healed, but like, he got to get used to the NBA game. I'm going to say top 15, top 20 player in the NBA when he comes back, because he's just simply that good. And other than that, man, comment down below any other video ideas. And if you guys are Pacers fans, make sure to comment down below. I want to see how hyped y'all are that VO is finally about to come back. Other than that, man, it's been your boy John. Like, comment, sub to the channel if you guys are new, and I'm out, man.